Okay, everyone. Hope we're doing well. Let's see how this new microphone setup goes here. I am feeling a little bit off today. Early warning, just a little bit, I don't know, I wouldn't say crook, but just a bit tingly? Is that the right word? I don't know, just a bit off. Anyway, let's get the right screen, Shaun. Hello, hello. Yeah, you can't see it here, can you? But there's a little bit of mic in the way now. Hi, everyone. Hope you're doing well. Welcome on in. Yeah, if it wasn't the beta, I might have taken today off. Honestly, just since I come home, I felt a bit off, but we'll see how things go. We should be able to get a decent chunk in today. Hope you're all doing well, though, a little bit better than I am on a Friday afternoon New Zealand time. And let's see if we can build up some late stream momentum from last time. We picked up a win over Bruges, a draw against Leeds, which arguably a little bit lucky because it took a penalty save from Angus Gunn. We're just outside the relegation zone in the Prem, and first up we go to Anfield. So that should be fun. After that, though, some pretty nice games. Now, I've been playing with the tactics, so we'll see. I'm not too sure if it's going to make much of a difference in this Liverpool game, but we'll see how things go. But I hope you're all doing well out there. If you're out there in the chat, get involved. And, of course, hi, YouTube. Hope you're enjoying this stream highlights that you guys are watching right now. There we go. Got that out of the way nice and early. But I hope everyone out there is doing well. Let's get into the gameplay straight away. No effing spiders or anything like that. So, this is where we got up to last stream. We started off with, where did we start off? Was about, Chelsea, of course. We hit Chelsea, didn't we? I should know, I edited those stream highlights this morning. They'll be up tomorrow morning on YouTube. But we beat Chelsea, then proceeded to lose our next 4 games. Somehow Dynamo Kiev, Man United were in 18th at that stage, so that was not ideal. It did get back on track. Back-to-back goals for Chris Wood. So we just picked up some form now. I have played with the tactics a little bit again. Just looked at player roles. We've now got 3 systems, which I'm hopeful we can use if we need to. So, this is a slight adaptation to the 4-3-3 we were using, because in possession, not too much difference, but our position, I've noticed that Morgan Gibbs-White's actually really bad in central midfield, so I've got him going forward a bit more. This could be a bad idea. Just a couple of role changes, but we'll see how that goes. Hopefully not too badly. I've also got a 4-2-3-1 version. This is going to look really weird because it switches our player positions, but we'll see if we use that. I've also tried to up the pressing because I hate how passive we are in defense. So we'll see how things go there, going a bit wider in attack. So those are both custom direct counter-attacking tactics. Also a control position, which might actually be useful when we are in the Europa League and some of those games that maybe we're expected to actually be a bit more dominant in. But I'd like to, we'll try this one out first, because as I said, we're just starting to pick some form up late last stream. A couple of changes. We'll see how things go. But yeah, I think long term, we might work our way to this one. It looks really weird at the moment because Gibbs-White will be up there, and some of those positioning things are just not what we want for that tactic, even though it's pretty similar. I don't know why it changes so much. Now, a couple of selection things too for our first game against Liverpool. We've got Ola Aina at left back, Zinchenko down on the benches on not quite a full green heart, and that's the same reason that Chris Wood is not in the squad. He's not quite on a full green heart either, which is a shame, just starting to pick up some form. So let's get stuck into it. Liverpool at Anfield, this is absolutely a free hit. There is no doubt about that. So let's see how we get on here. And yeah, we'll see how long I actually stay on for tonight. My wife's not going to get home till about 7. She's actually still here. She was supposed to be leaving at 4 o'clock, but one of her lessons cancelled. So she's actually practicing in violin practice in the bedroom right now, while I'm in here. So up the wife, for lack of a better term, for extreme lack of a better term. Oh, that is a very interesting song name, I've just realised, back on the FIFA Banger playlist. F for you. Anyway, let's get stuck into this one. So we have got here a very strong Liverpool team. They've got Robbo at left back. They've got Kirkes on the bench. Leone is not ruined for the season. Of course, Liverpool, the team I support. Don't laugh. So, yeah, this is going to be quite interesting, this. I've got Chiesa and Ekatike. Callum Brett, hope you're doing well out there on YouTube. Thanks for popping in. Right, big game first up, Liverpool. I mean, we're not expecting to do much here at Anfield. It's just about seeing if we somehow can. Because, yeah, we'll just kind of take the pressure off the fellas here and see what happens. And hopefully we should get through most of December today is what I'm hoping. I'll be streaming probably a little bit earlier than today. How you doing? How's the save going? I'm doing okay. A little bit funny, a little bit semi-crook feeling today. But we are just getting to late November, start of December, so the really busy period. We are just outside the relegation zone. So I've made a couple of technical tweaks. We've been a little bit low block so far. I'm trying to press our guys up. Been struggling to get a tune out of Chris Wood, which is not ideal being a New Zealander. And yeah, just outside the relegation zone with teams like Man United and Brighton hovering either side of us. We need to get through this game, then we should be in a bit of a stretch of better games for us to try and get results. But we have just adjusted some things here from our 4-3-3, so we'll see how it goes here. Also got a 4-2-3-1 weighing in the wings, which I think might end up being better, but against Liverpool, I thought this might be the way to go. Something just not quite as positive. We'll start on balanced and see how we go. But it's a little bit more of a struggle than I would like, but hopefully it's about to turn around. Otherwise, like, we weren't able to sign anyone in the start of the season because we did real world mode, which was a terrible idea in hindsight. Because people kept coming in, it was screwing up our wage budget, so there was just no chance for us to actually sign anyone. So I'm waiting for January to really improve this team. So 1 more month for the season, big January window, and hopefully then we can just launch into the second half of the season. Angus Gunn, good save there on that shot. I think that was Ekatike. Him and Chiesa are very similar numbers, so it's a bit hard to tell. Right, pump deep, Callum Wender up top today, seeing as the Woodman is a little bit tired. That's far too easy. Ekatike has thankfully missed. Body switch with Alexander Isak, it appears, and he's 15, so Chiesa's 14. But Liverpool are on top of us. We might just go cautious. If we can find a way to somehow get a point out of this one, I will not be upset at all. That would actually be a very good point for us. Brighton losing to Brentford, we like that. Brighton is our next Premier League game after this, and that's a huge one. If we can beat them, that's massive. Now a corner. I did delegate these to our set piece coach last time. Ibrahima Sangale. 1-0 Forest. Hello. We did beat Chelsea start of last stream, and it didn't go well after that. Allison there doesn't really know where the ball's going. He's jumped in the air. It was legitimately in the bottom corner. But that is a big goal. FMing Liverpool completely here at Anfield. In real life, probably the two worst form teams in the Prem right now. But in this save, Liverpool are actually right up there. So this will do Arsenal as well a huge favour, because there's a big old ding-dong at the top of the table. But now that we've scored, I kind of fear what's about to happen, because Mo Salah makes his way down that right-hand side. Oh, Ina, you absolute idiot. Just like Leeds, we're going to give away a chance here from the spot. There's no doubt. It's the far side, but there's no doubt. Something else worth noting too, AFCON. So we've got Sangare, possibly Ina as well. So might need to think about that in the transfer window, but we've only got 7 million. So that might be a problem. But Mo Salah from the spot, he won't miss. He won't miss. Tried to put the curse on. I really did there. But no, Mo Salah puts it away. Angus Gunn did go the right way, but can't quite repeat his heroics from the Leeds United game. So we did pretty well to score from a set piece, and we just stuffed it. He possibly, just need to go a bit further there, Angus Gunn. But no, 1-1. Liverpool grab an equaliser at Anfield, which is a shame, because it's a gift, and we can't afford to give away gifts. We have got Get Stuck In on. I might need to consider turning that off. just because it's 2 games in a row now, and I'm wondering if that's maybe led to that. But also, I do want to stop these attacks while I've got the chance. But it's not looking likely at the moment. Just stop doing it in dumb places. Mo Salah with a header. It comes off the woodwork. They're really getting into their gear now, Liverpool, just before half-time. But we are only 1 minute away from that, and that hopefully now is going to be it. Get into the sheds and regroup. A goal out of nowhere. Then we gave Liverpool an easy one. So that's a bit of a shame. Both strikers on both sides struggling. So we've got Igor Jesus. Our defence is really not doing well either. Little champ, hope you're doing well. So this is going okay at the moment, but could be doing better. Annoyed that they scored through the penalty. So what we're going to do here is tactics. Yeah, Savona I'm struggling to get a tune out of. So Nico Williams. Have we actually got a left back? We don't. Oh yes we do. Murillo. So he can switch with Aina. And Murado. Definitely Murado, not Bolly. He does Zinchenko as well. Actually, maybe we do not that. Yeah, we'll bring Zinchenko on. The only reason we dropped him was because he was tired. Should get for a second half here. And we'll swap those 2 back around. And then I was going to take off to Calamuendo for Jesus. If you're here late, Chris Wood's not quite on a full green heart. I think at some stage, Indoy's going to have to come off. That will probably be for James McAtee. But for now, we'll leave it. 1-1 against Liverpool. Not too bad. I'll say a bit more creative would be nice. And we'll see how things go in the second half. At Anfield, though, this is, as I said at the start, big free hit. From here, that's where we need to start picking up points. Against the likes of Brighton, Wolves, Everton, Europa League around that as well. Also, first time playing FM and looking at the matches for a couple of days since last time we streamed. So there's been quite a few fixes since then, so we'll see how they get on. A little bit choppy there. Hopefully the UI in general is a bit nicer, but as I was saying at the time, oh boy, Angus Gunn there forced into a really good save. Haven't hit it too bad on my computer, so hopefully it continues. But Liverpool, just like before the half, have come out firing here. We head that one away, and hopefully this kickoff highlight might come to a close soon. Oh, geez, that was close from Salah. They are looking very dangerous here, Liverpool. We keep seeing stuff, which I don't know if it's good or bad. Oh boy, can we win that? Oh, Jesus get there. No, and Sangare's kind of just stood there. Felt like he could have maybe took a step forward there and cut that out, so that's a bit disappointing. I have told our defence they were dropping back. I've now got them on a more balanced approach. Not stepping up, but not stepping back all the time either. So hopefully that's going to help us out. Just in, yeah, not being quite so passive when we are on the back foot. But this is really scratchy stuff here, like aerial table tennis. Thankfully, they've put that one wide. I think that was through McAllister. And eventually, we get back to the screen. And oh, well, that's not good. Now, why am I being brought here? Is there an injury? Who is it? I'd love to know, game. I can't tell who's injured. It doesn't show up. Yeah, can you tell me who's injured, please? Because unless you tell me, I can't see it. This is just what I... FM26, everyone. Is that if I had to guess who it might be, it would be Indoi because he's... No? Okay, it's not that. Okay. We're just going to have to guess here until we get it right. Undo then. So... If it's Jesus, we've got no striker. So we'll try and just pretend it's not him. Bolly maybe for Mario we'll try. No, okay. What about undo? Bolly for Mulatto? No. Sangari. This is peak content, obviously, but you know, I'm not really sure what I can do here, apart from just play. So it's not Sangari either. Is it Gibbs White? No. Okay. There better be an injury. Louise? No. Well, I think we tried Ndoi, didn't we? Hutchinson, that would be Mekati as well. We'll just switch those two around. No, it's going to be. So it might be Jesus, in which case we are really stuffed here. Bakwa for Jesus. Oh, for goodness sake, game. There we go. Okay, right. Might be a restart coming here of this. Of course it's Jesus. Okay. So we got there eventually. Now we don't have a striker. How do I figure out who can play striker? I can't click on people. We might just have to shuffle around here till we get the best star rating. That's... Yeah, Ndoi's probably the best. We might just do that then. Okay. Now we can continue. Sorry about that, but the game obviously was having a hissy fit. But we've got a highlight here. So Chris... Oh, what is that pass? Who was that? I can click on that now. It's Zinchenko. I think you can click on people again now, which is nice. Yeah, you can. Love that. Right. Mekati cuts inside. Lovely! It's a Virgil van Dijk own goal! Big deflection. It did look weird how it made its way past Alisson, but 2-1, and we haven't got a proper striker on the field. To be fair though, Liverpool, you could argue that that's been their season so far, but yeah, that's a big old foot out there from Virg. It takes it past Alisson, was expecting it to go top left corner. But McAtee off the bench for Jesus because of an injury that we couldn't see. And we're back in front at Anfield. So just a couple of little tweaks to our 4-3-3 might have worked. Zinchenko really could have got to that before Salah, I felt like. And considering that he's on loan from Arsenal, you would have thought he might want to help those guys, you know, go clear on top of the table. But apparently not. Oh, these wide... things are getting a bit OP, aren't they? Well, not getting OP, they are super OP it feels like, but to be fair, it's Liverpool, so I don't know if we can complain too much in this situation. But we're still 2-1 up, we've got no more subs now, so we can't really do anything there. We're already on cautious. We can't shout, you guys can in the chat. On Twitch, there's a redemptions for the old shouts that used to be in Football Manager, if we want to use those. Also, I should really at some point get some predictions going, but I'll see how I'm going if I remember. But we're on the attack again here, Molio. Gibbs White, yes, wins the race like that. Right, Zinchenko out to Mario. Interesting switch between those two. I did undo quite a bit of stuff before. Oh my God, Gibbs White! We might pick up 3 huge points here. Now, I'm probably going to have to check this because it really looks like Zinchenko for a wee while there was playing as the centre-back, and we did see... We did have to undo some of that sub stuff before, so maybe if we go back in here, it has... Yep. Okay, so we'll just sort that out. Somehow Liverpool haven't scored against that. We're 3-1 up at Anfield. Wow. Tactical genius does FM. That might be a bit of a stretch, but considering that we've actually been forced into something here that we weren't planning, with that injury to Jesus, we will start to get some time wasting going here, because I would love 3 points. So, and big thank you for the follow, little champ. It's greatly appreciated. So we want to probably slow the tempo down here. I might even go with a bit of shorter passing. And time waste more. And we might actually play for set pieces too, just try and slow things down a touch. Did do that attacking width wider instead of standard too, so hopefully that will work. But this could be a huge start today. 3 points at Anfield. Although, I don't say I've spoken too soon again. We are quite tired, I'm guessing. Although it's only really Hutchinson and Ndoye. Do feel sorry for Ndoye because I would have subbed him. Not for the Jesus injury. So, yeah, it's a bit of a concern. He is just coming back from an injury. Oh, that's very nice though. We don't mind that. Let's get the glasses sorted out. Arnie Slot can't get away from the L's even in FM at this point. It looks like it might be the case. They can't win now. 96 minutes gone. We're time wasting. That is a huge result. Was not expecting that. A 3-1 win at Anfield, and really we could have not given up that goal too, because that was from the spot. So that is a huge result to stay off the stream. Let's hope that this time we don't, go on and then lose our next 4 games. But that is a huge result, especially without a striker for most of that second half. And that is big, up to 14th. Brighton 19th lose. Burnley 20th are pretty much relegated already. They are so far behind. Yeah, you guys can see that. My head's not on the way. Let's get also the Spotify back on. Man United and Everton draw, which is actually a brilliant result for us because that was 17th and 18th. So we are now free clear of Everton, who we take on soon. I think that's after Brighton. We've also got Wolves. This is a really big... If we can pick up some results here, we'll be looking pretty nice. Just get ourselves right back into mid-table, because to be fair, we're only 5 off Spurs and 7th as well. So that, we've got to do this. Is this still working? Oh, portal, Shaun. That's right. Now, Jesus, how bad? Oh. A stress fracture of the foot. Out for 2 to 3 months. So I'm quite glad now I wasn't looking at a 2 up top system, because that would have ruined it. We are down to just Wood and Calamuendo, who are actual strikers. But hey, we take that. That's a very good result. A very nice result for us there. But I hope everyone out there is doing well. Hope you've had a good week, or if you're up in the Northern Hemisphere, your week so far. Friday, 4:37 PM here in New Zealand, so party time. Oh yeah. That's a huge result. That's fine. That's a physio. We don't mind about that. So I think now we just stick with that 4-3-3. Unless because I was going to go to the 4-2-3-1 for this next little stretch, but obviously if we're winning at Anfield, why would we? Aston Villa beat Leeds. That keeps things nice and condensed around us. Bournemouth beat West Ham. That's not really at the moment too much of a thing for us. Copenhagen up next. This is away, potential banana skin in the Europa League. We did lose to Dynamo Kiev last stream, which was not great. That was right off the back of our Chelsea win, so we've already got a bit of a similar vibe coming up here. Fulham beats Sunderland. That's actually good for us too. So we're getting a couple of nice results here early in the stream to move up to 14th on the Premier League table, which thankfully now not here. We'll wait till, if I click PL, does that do it? Yeah, no more scroll down the side, apparently, which is nice. I will say that, because that was really annoying. Wasn't really needed, was it? But yeah, starting to find a bit of form these last couple of games. Like, yeah, into the last stream. And that, to start things off here, is quite nice. Let's go to the portal and deal with all these inbox items. We'll be fine. Is he on our shortlist? Yes. Okay. I imagine most of these guys are, so we'll just move on. Hopefully the microphone does sound better too. There's a reason it's a bit more in my face. That's a new mic stand, so hopefully it's a bit further away from my laptop fan. Thankfully that wasn't too much of a major to set that up. Just had to redo the filters yesterday, so hopefully they're good. As it turns out, ChatGPT is actually, to my ears, the best audio technician I could find. A lot better than all those YouTube video guys. And what they were suggesting, which is somewhat hilarious, but also a little bit concerning. Right, just keep an eye on the diabetes, that's fine. We're at a good spot there. We can go till dinner time. Late dinner tonight, right. Oh, I mean, it's only Braintree, but still. Why are they playing Molado as a DM? That seems a bit weird. Hudson-Odoi back, that's good. We'll just let our assistant take care of that. And time for some Europa League shortly. So Williams and Anderson should be okay. Pardon me. Not you heard it. So quick save, because why not? From Shaun Not Dyche. Keep the throat lubricated. And let's see. I mean, we're going to stick with the same, because why change? Up in third here in the Europa League. Just 1 point off Genk. Aston Villa did actually lose, which is intriguing. Now, I will just make sure that there's... Yeah, this is all making sense at the moment, which is nice. We will put Zinchenko. You'll put Zinchenko at left back. If we can, I think at the moment, Nico is actually going better than Savona. Now, Woodsy obviously comes in for Jesus. And we might actually play him here. His recent form is actually better than Callum Wendo. Also, what else? Oh, we can pick more players here. So we'll chuck Hudson-Odoi on the bench. Elliot Anderson, we'll try not to use him. And then we might have to call someone up or just go without. We should be able to go without. Yeah, so no. Oh, we probably actually should unselect Anderson. So let's just bring up our under-21s briefly. I've got to go there, don't I? Midfielder, let's go with Smurf. Anyone better? Bradshaw? Can't tell. That's awesome. Whitehall here. For some reason, I do like Whitehall for some reason. And of the rest, I guess what could be useful? Extra defender? We don't have an extra striker, do we? Let's just go with that guy. He's not too great, but he'll do for this. Okay, let's get rid of them. And that to me, oh, Buck was not registered either. Goodness me. Okay, abort. A winger. There we go. Okay, so we'll pick for Buckwa. There we are. Right. Now we can get rid of the under-21s. Everyone's on a nice green heart. Let's go. Europa League time. Let's hope this time can, build up some momentum. Especially with the fact they've not got a full bench. That would be quite nice. Okay, yeah, I want to be impressed, guys. Would have actually quite liked to say I want you to pick up where you left off last time. But that wasn't an option. Here we go, Europa League time. As we take on Copenhagen away. Still miffed by the amount of yellow cards that players have in this competition, especially on our end. We've only played 3 games, we have not got that many yellows. I can understand the likes of Douglas Luiz and Zinchenko because they come from clubs that actually have played in Europe recently. A lot of these other ones are a bit random, if we're being honest. But hey, let's hopefully do over FCK in this one, and potentially a chance to go back on top of the Europa League overall. Just establish ourselves a bit more in that top 8. Make sure we skip the first knockout playoff roundy thing, whatever it is called, as we get through the best anthem in Europe. And here we go. Copenhagen in the white, and of course Nottingham Forest are in the red. Coming off the back of a enormous win away at Anfield. No one saw that coming, not even their manager. And the first highlight that we do see of interest, 5 minutes in, Copenhagen are on the ball. Ashuri just cuts inside, does his man, but for some reason does pass after that. But Copenhagen are looking dangerous, they find. Oh, and it's more tricky dribbly work. Clem. And Klassen will put it away. It's not the start Forest wanted. They go one down. That left-hand side is a problem. Why is it always that side? Someone comes out there to help and it really doesn't. Mario really should be getting in the way of that, I feel like. That's not even checking on gun. So 1-0 down early. This is very reminiscent of last stream, which I do not like. As Gunn makes a save. Interesting, we didn't see that because he was diving. The fans boo, which is interesting because they're up 1-0 less than 10 minutes in. Chris Wood gets out jumped in the air, which is also interesting. Zinchenko's just got cooked. He's on fraud watch. He is on absolute fraud watch, Zinchenko. Ola Aina might be our first choice. It might be quite similar to the Savona situation. Had an idea of who should be first choice. And no. But now, thankfully, some good work there down our right-hand side. So I'm not too sure what Nico Williams is doing that none of our other wing-backs are. But he actually defends. And here we go, Hutchinson. Hudson-Odoi, of course, back on the bench for Forest in this game. Now Ndoi cuts inside, takes on the shot. And Katarski there forced into a good save. Although it was straight at him, so good might be a stretch. But that's our only shot so far of the game, so that is concerning. Going into 20 minutes now. So we do try and hit these guys on the counter. We should be getting chances because they've had 3/4 of the ball. So a bit of countering would be nice at some stage. But it has been complete one-way traffic so far, has to be said. Maybe this is the game where we do switch to the 4-2-3-1 unless... Oh, what's Bro doing? Okay, thankfully he's recovered. Sangare. As I said earlier, this is an AFCON year, so we might need to replace him in the transfer window if we keep our job that long. But of course that win over Liverpool does help quite big. Now Hutchinson takes on the shot. It was a drop goal though, so need to keep it under the bar, bro. Not what we need. And he's actually quite cooked already, so that's not great. Now Elianusi makes his way forward. That's good from Sangari. That's good. That's what we want from him. Now Hutchinson down that left-hand side. Oh, just does his man there. Now Douglas Luiz making a run. Just wins the race to it. Pulls it back. Hutchinson, this time on target. No. I've got a thing for that. Where is it?
Nope.
There it is. Okay. Not ideal. Is that play on? Nico, play the frickin' ball next time. If he's just going to stand there, get into it. You don't have to be as useless as your rugby team from your nation. Oh boy, what is going... Some of these save animations do seem very weirdly timed, I will say. But annoyingly, we have actually created some chances to make this one all. Hopefully can do it here, otherwise might be a little bit of a switcheroo coming at half-time, which I think is coming very shortly, because this feels like it's just a half-time highlight. It is not a great first half. Shots on target really need to work. We did start to build into it. But let's go into tactics. I will try this one out now. So obviously Gibbs White's going to go there. Ndoye's out right. Louise is there. Hutchinson's there. And oh, I see what I've got to do. I should have done that on the both screen. Hutchinson, Gare, Douglas, and Gibbs White. There we go. Now, what actual changes should I be making here? So let's bring on where... I hate how this isn't in order either. That is so annoying. As little champ does the lurk. Good on you, mate. No worries at all. Callum window. Also, Malio, he can come off, not going too well. Mulatto for him. And Gibbs White is not playing well, but we're about to chuck him further forward. So we might just leave him out there for the moment and see how this 4-2-3-1 version goes. Just better in front of goal, fellas. Honestly, need to be a bit better here. We probably could go positive in this game. It's a team that we should be better than with the Prem money. But let's see how a bit more of a positive shape might work here in the Europa League. Hopefully can front foot a bit more, but so far not seeing a lot. How's Gibbs White going? A 6.4, Ndoye a 6.4. And Hutchinson's just dropped down to a red, so we don't have that many subs. Oh, we do. I thought I made more. So Hudson Ndoye gets some game time out left. Now, right wing is interesting. We've got Anchko or Megati in that more advanced central role. So I'll take a bit of a risk here. Yeah. Kind of needed Gibbs White to perform today, so I think Megati for him. And we'll leave Ndoye on for now. And just hope that that makes a difference. He's been pretty good off the bench for us so far this year, James McAtee. And just so we make those changes a highlight. So far, this has been a bit of a FCKEN useless performance from Nottingham Forest, as they do take on FCK. Now that ball out wide is going to easily find their Ashuri. Cooks, and does him. Oh dear, 2-0 down. It's happening again, is it? We beat Liverpool, and then we lose a game for not a lot of reason, apart from the fact we're away, but we're away at Liverpool, so I don't quite get what the difference is. Fellas. Come on. So Ndoye is having a shocker now, so we may as well just take him off. Let's have to go here with Anishka, I believe is how you might pronounce that one. We'll just see. Yeah, I think that's what we're going to have to do, isn't it? Yeah. Anything else here we can do instruction-wise? Be more expressive. I might even tell them to just be a bit more normal passing wise, just not quite go so direct. And we'll see. If we've only got 15 minutes left, maybe we can bust out a control position style. Stats are definitely getting better here with the 4-2-3-1. But it's just not happening, is it? It's going to have to happen soon as Yusufa Makoko comes on. Former FM Wonder kid, lucky to keep that ball. Morata out to Nico Williams. Right, can we do something down this right-hand side of Nishka? That's a nice ball for McAtee. Can we find a way back into this one? Cuts inside. He takes on the shot. It's just off target. Right, I'm going to make another change here. Let's now go to this one, our custom control position. This is kind of weird. I think I want to do that. Why is that a worry? It's going to be what he's doing out of position, isn't it? That should be fine. It's this. Okay, yeah. We're fine now. Okay. And we will go... We might go attacking as well. Go for a standard tempo. And again, be more expressive. We'll try and control the game a bit more. It could be what we're supposed to be doing in this Europa League anyway. But it was what the game suggested before the start of the season, a control position as well as a tiki-taka and a gegenpress, but just not working for us today. One of those days at the office, which is a bit frustrating. It's going to be not quite back-to-back defeats, but a couple of ones that we shouldn't really be dealing with. Mulling, they take their time over it, fair enough. Angus Gunn with the save, thankfully miss an open goal after that. But dearie me, that is not good. Really poor performance here. We've hit the shots. XG's been poor, shots on target poor. And yeah, that is rubbish. And the live table, we can't see it. That's okay, we'll see it shortly. Really poor, fellas. Really poor. Has to be said. So that's not good. Down to 9th. Oh, that is bad. Extra game at the moment. And we don't want that. We've got Lille last up. They're actually decent. I mean, Dynamo Kiev are now 7th. And Copenhagen are ahead of us. So those are the two teams we've lost to. So to be fair, we can't argue too much with that table. Very interesting Europa League table. Lille are 23rd. Real Betis 31st. But yeah, that's not good. Don't know if it was really anything technically there. Just our players being useless. Yeah, a bit lost on that one. But hey. Torreira wouldn't. Oh, no, I don't want to click on that. I want to click on this. Yeah, that was poor. Now, let's hope we can bounce back at home. So that should help. And against Brighton, who are 19th, really want to win here. Brentford and Burnley draw. So Burnley have got a point, but at this stage, that's kind of irrelevant. It's more the teams above them that we're worried about. We'll praise some training, because why not? Get the morale back up after that. Poor Europa League performance is a bit annoying, a bit worrying, because it's really the competition that we're trying to have a crack at this year, seeing as we got knocked out of the Carabao by Spurs. And we definitely are going to be looking to bin off some goalkeepers in January, if we're still here, because they've been really poor. Angus Gunn's been the best, which I feel like's not Oh, Bolly, can I bin you off too? I was going to sell you in the start of the season, but you've just signed a contract extension. So a couple of players I'm quite keen on getting rid of. Okay, Crystal Palace against Man United. That could be tricky for those guys, hopefully. Geez, they really want us to make changes here, don't they? Play them more, please. Right, sort that out. Okay, Brighton have just got an injury too. They're kind of having a horrific season here. We've got Wolves and Everton in a 1 week span, so this is a big week coming up in the Prem. Sunderland lost. That's good for us. Everton win. No. Only 2 points clear of Man United now. Same as Sunderland, to be fair. So if we win, it doesn't make a difference, but that's just a bit annoying. And Chelsea beat Arsenal to really make that. That's a good race up top, actually, isn't it? Top of the table. Yeah, there you go. 8.25 million our transfer budgets. It's not horrific. It's not too shocking. And here we are about to go. Third game of the stream. A big one. Really want 3 points here. Annoying that it's coming off the back of a Europa loss. We'll do a quick save. And here we go. Brighton at home. A couple of away games. We've got another one in the Europa League too. That's going to be a bit... geez, need to sort that out. So we'll stick with the 4-3-3. We do have some tired players. I'm going to put Callum Wendine over Wood. He's just been really average for us. I hate to say it, but the Woody has not been too flash for us. Buckler can come back in for Onishka. And what else do we need to change here? Williams out for Savona. Ina for Zinchenko. That's probably justified. And now DM. Either put Ryan Yates there or do a switcheroo between him and Louise. Yeah, does that mean that McAtee is going to be better off alongside Gibbs White? 2.5 and 2. Yates is 2 and 2.5. Yeah, I think McAtee's a bit fitter, so we might chuck him in there. And of the rest, tempted to give Hudson-Odoi a crack out left. Wanted by Man United. Really? He should be better. We'll try Hudson-Odoi out left. And let's see how he gets on here. Yeah, Gibbs White can captain because Chris Wood isn't playing well enough. And let's go. Hopefully, can get a lot better result here. Because boy, oh boy. Yeah, much better for performance, fellas. Callum Windows actually in quite happy mood. So here we go. Sticking with the 4-3-3. Very tempted I was before the stream to, after that Liverpool game, go completely the 4-2-3-1. But seeing as we bet them, may as well stick with it. We are, yeah, 14th. It doesn't look too close, but it is actually quite close to that relegation zone on points. That Everton win has really made things interesting. So kind of hopeful now that Crystal Palace help us out with a big win over Man United. And that we can get the job done here over a Brighton team down in 19th. You lose this and that gets really condensed down there. So let's hope a win at home. We're going to pick up some really important points here in the Prem, and we can sort out the Europa League later in the season. But it is Brighton on the attack early, but thankfully that is just a nothing highlight. I did see there too, Crystal Palace are very early. 1-0 lead over Man United, so we do quite like that. Now, Callum Wendo goes down, no penalty check, that's frustrating. And they are going to get on the break here. Ramos cooks us, oh dear, Goncalo Ramos. Thankfully, left his shooting boots in Paris. Still 0-0, but a bit of a worrying start for us here. Aston Villa are beating Wolves, we quite like that too. So at the moment, this is looking like a decent match day if we can pick up a win. That'd be quite nice. A draw, I'd be okay with, but really want to win against the team down in 19th. Now, Ndoye heads it down. Oh, take the shot sooner, fellas. Oh, how's he missed that? Gibbs White, bro. That was as big a gimme as you're going to get. So... oh dear, oh, alright, at least we can see the injury this time, that helps. That means that Zinchenko was there, thank goodness. I thought for some reason he wasn't, so Zinchenko for Aina, that could be a concern. I think we do get though Cuebano back in January from Botafogo, so that might be good timing if that's serious. Set piece, not this time now, Gibbs White. Oh, this time it's the post. Okay. The long range screamer. It goes closer than the one from about 2 yards out. And, okay, that's good foul that from Louise. I'll take that. But we're looking good. Just Gibbs White has gone close, just not quite got the job done. Really dominating this game. Possession as well, which for a direct counter-attacking style, you would not expect. Now, free kick Zinchenko. What can he cook? Up goes the arm. What's the call? Oh, a double? No? Okay. Set piece number 3. Oh, he takes it short. And the woodwork again. To be fair, though, not sure that was ever going in. Just made it look a bit closer than it was, but we're all over them, apart from the scoreline. And now Brighton with a chance here. They are on the ball. They keep it there. James Milner, the experienced veteran of this Brighton team. They find Matoma dangerous here. And no, not again. Guys. Enough with the penalties. We did it at Anfield. We got away with it. Yellow card Savona, so we might have to turn off, get stuck in, because this is getting a bit of a concern. It's a goal. James Milner. Oh, this would be a horrific result if we lost to Brighton. 19th on like 8 points. Would undo the win at Liverpool, and actually it would be worse because they'd pick up some points as well. So this would be actually, it would more than undo our win at Anfield. I'm going to definitely turn off, get stuck in, because I'm sick of that. It's just not, we're just being too loose with it. Now it's quite a few games with penalties with this Forest team. I think that's 3 of our last 4 now. As Verbruggen will claim that. But this could be a poor result for Shaun Not Dyche. They win that one in the air for some reason, give it straight back to Brighton. And now Brighton on the attack. Matoma. They find here Balebo. Oh, for God, Baleba. What the heck? It's the same as last stream. Like, can we please, like, just be frickin' normal? Huge win to start things off, and then, oh, we're just going to play like a bunch of absolute frickin' idiots. Starting at 1-2, do we need to try and trap people outside? Is that going to help on this FM? Because it's just so easy down the wings. Savona is woeful too. He might be on my sell list. He only got here a couple of months ago, but he has been toilet. Like the stats as well. Oh, this is a bad game. Get us into half time so I can let rip at these frauds. Okay, tactics. Savona, I might loan you out because you are so average. Who else is not doing well? Mario. Do I want to make a change at centre back? Not too sure. Ndoye. Why has he been... Oh, I hate this game. I don't hate it, but that is so dumb how it does that. Okay, I think that's what we want. Oh, that'll work. Like both those midfielders are having stinkers. That might be on me though for what we just did there. Hudson Ndoye's not going too badly. Ndoye's having a stinker, so Bakwa for him. We've got Yates and Sangari, so we might actually just try stuff here. Oh, should do it on the other screen, Shaun. Okay, that's right. Now, confirm the changes, all 5 subs. That is really not good enough, guys. But yeah, poor start. Again. Still be outside the relegation zone, but it makes things a lot closer. Which is not what we're after. This should have been 3 points almost in the bag. Whoop. Based on like table position. Oh, Callum Window. Oh, he's put it over. We kept our shots down too. Although that was actually saved, but I mean, Gibbs White had some really big chances first half. There was one that he absolutely should have scored. We gave away another dumb penalty, so FM things. And like, now we're just letting them have a run in behind off a throw-in. Goncalo Lamos. And thankfully, he's off target. I do like this angle for the goal line tick. I haven't seen this yet. I mean, I don't think we needed to check that one. But appreciate that that's a lot better looking than it has been in previous Football Managers. Right, we might just go positive quite... Not necessarily early. We potentially could have done that from the start against a team like this, but... Yeah, this is not going well. Stats-wise, you take away the penalty, then we're actually doing okay. Attacking. Come on, you silly buggers. Used all our subs early because most of our team were playing like absolute useless buggers. We had twice as many shots as them, twice as many on target. 6 more corners, more possession. And we're going to lose to 19th place Brighton. On paper, should be a better squad than ours. But, man, that's bad. Maybe I need to go control possession for these games where we're actually taking on teams that we maybe should be beating, because that's a couple of the real bad ones now. Far from please, guys. That is pathetic. Brighton. Their mascot's a seagull. Or their logo. Yeah, that makes things real tight. Burnley excluded. Thankfully, United lost. And Wolves. So it doesn't hurt too much, but... Yeah. Okay, 3 points there. We're like up with Brentford. That would have been so much nicer. Is he still not scored? I thought he had. Oh, there was an own goal that was a bit harsh, wasn't it? Williams 1 to 6 days. So he'll miss this. This is Wolves next too. That's quite big. And oh, for goodness. So hip injury. 3 to 4 months for Ola Aina. We really need that bloke back. That's another month away though for Quebano, I believe. Let's just training rest player for 2 days, I think. And for this next game, I want to do this tactic actually. And well, that looks a bit funky when it's combined. I think what I wanted to do was, yeah, so probably there. Gibbs White there. Hudson Odoi there is probably what I'm looking at doing. So Zinchenko's definitely have to play now. We'll try that. We've got to try something different from the start, I think, because this is getting a little bit precarious. Oh, yeah, here we go. Now the media starts. Yep, so it's definitely time for us to change something. Mental. Beat Liverpool, then 2 losses to Copenhagen and Brighton. Who, with all due respect to... Hello, I saw a very interesting inbox item there. Whoa, what have we got to get through? Right. Up, 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 up. Where is it? Where is it? I saw something and it would make me very happy. Come on, where is it? Okay. That's more like it, the big Greek. 30 million. Yeah. Now, okay. We better freaking get through to January now. Good grief. I mean, dressing room's good. So I don't really know what. No dynamic issues. Right, that could be huge. 30 million now to work with. We can do some decent shopping. Sales. Oh, mate, we shouldn't be so shy when you play. I don't mind this because I can actually try and sell them. So let's... I'm not starting enough to be considered first choice goalkeeper and stagnating, or you should be better. I'll look to sell you. Oh, well, don't back down. I do want to sell you. Woodsy, can you have a word with him and tell him that we actually do want to sell him? You know, we would actually like to get rid of that bloke. Okay, so we are away against Wolves. Yeah, we'll try and control position a bit more. Not that it made too much difference that previous game. We were better position-wise than Brighton anyway, but that was at home. Just got to try something a bit different, it feels like. Now, these guys are 16, so it's a team below us. Let's try and sort something out that's a under 21 injury, so we don't mind that too much. EFL trophy money, like technically, we're winning games with our other teams, so I feel like technically we're not doing anything too horrific. But yeah, just we can win the first game in the streams, just not anything else. We'll try to control position. Otherwise, maybe have to switch to the 4-2-3-1 for the Everton game. Yes, a team shape. So we can't have Einer on the bench either. We are so bad at Hutchinson. We've got like, yeah, Williams is like our only actual wing back cover, and he's also injured. So Thompson, I guess, comes on. We are so weak in that spot right now. Any left backs down here? Yeah, but he's... Under 18s, is there a left back down here? Whiteley, are you good? Not really a National League standard, so we don't really want to use you. We're just going to have to get by with what we've got at the moment. But this is a real concern, these injuries. They're not helping. Don't want to put Sal's back in because he has been really bad. Yeah, what else can we do? Who's tied? Zinchenko's tied. You haven't got a choice. Unless we could do this. Yeah, we could do that. We'll try and give Zinchenko a break. And of the rest... so really for this game, we want to probably put in someone a bit more defensive. Yeah, that probably makes that make a bit more sense. Yeah, we'll do that. And Doy's not going great all of a sudden, but I think that's our team. Do we try Woody up front? Callum Wendo's not scoring, so we may as well. Excuse me. Right. Let's try and fix this with control position. This was one of the tactics they suggested to us before right at the start of the save. I don't think it suited, but maybe it does. So let's find out. Here we go. Wolves away. Really could use something here. Really, really could. Do it to get the meteor off your backs, fellas. I trust you. Let's... Come on. Snowing. That looks like snow, not rain. This Wolves team, which... I thought I saw that Strand Larsen somewhere else earlier in the save. Maybe it was someone... Maybe I just was having a... It was a different Larsen, maybe. But big game, this one. Huge three-pointer near the bottom of the table. Tell you what, that does look really nice with the snow. Not epic snow, like non-league would look really, really nice if the pitch was still covered in snow, but this looks, for Premier League standards, nice little dusting. Don't know they could have got their little snowflake to fall on top of the logo on the ball. You know, it will look quite nice. But hopefully, we can get A into G here. Bit of a different style. See if that helps. As you can see, it is quite positive in position. In our position, we do pull back a bit more. So, we'll see how things go. Expecting us to have a large majority of the ball with this. As Savona picks up a yellow, that we don't need yellows for our wing backs right now, mate. We have got no wing backs. I cannot stress enough. We've just lost Einer for like 3 months. So Nico's just coming back from an injury himself, so it's really not a good time. Right, here we go. Come on, Indoy. Oh, Gibbs White. He's in, surely. This time. It won't be like that 3 games in a row. We got there eventually. The mouth started working. But Dan Indoy sets up Morgan Gibbs White 1-0, 12 minutes in. That is a big and little chant with the sub. Oh, you absolute top bloke. I don't even know if that's come through on Twitch yet, has it? Yes, boy. Thank you, little champ. Greatly appreciated. You can make the most now of your extra emotes. There's a dancing Chris Wood face, and there's all sorts. So make the most of those. And I mean, let me know what you guys want for subs, like just special Discords, save files. You guys let me know. I want to make it a, you know, up the value of the subscription, both here on Twitch and if we eventually get there on YouTube as well. But thank you very much, little champ. You are a beautiful human, absolute legend. And I did enjoy that, yes boy. Oh no, that's not good, Mario. Track back. You should be pretty good defensively. Okay, somehow I missed that. I thought Gun might have got a touch on that, so that's nice. We're still 1-0 up. Let's hope that we can maybe just go between tactics a little bit now. Let's control possession. Might be what we should have played those last couple of games. And we can go a bit more DCA when we take on a Spurs or a Liverpool like worked earlier. That might be the go here. Although they are having a bit of the ball here, Wolves, which is a slight concern. Arsenal beating Brentford, I'm not too sure if that's too much of a concern for us with where we are on the table, unfortunately, but we really want to hold on here and pick up 3 points. That's too easy. That's too easy. What's Angus Gunn doing? Oh dear, and John Luckner Balagade has put that away. Jorgen Strand Larsen with the assist, and it is 1-1. It's a lovely ball, but man, Angus, it's not really Gunn's fault, is it? I do really need a better goalkeeper. That 30 million, super handy now. Super handy, because I am going to spend that on a goalkeeper. And Wolves are coming at us big time all of a sudden. Down to 13th. To be fair, a point here is not the worst. Only because it's away. If we lose to Wolves and to Brighton, then something bad is going on big time. We need to have a big overhaul. And we're not even... I mean, how many days have we got left of this beta? I mean, if we get sacked, it doesn't actually matter, does it? Because, you know, then don't have to worry about rushing through this before the full game comes out when we do a journeyman. Now, Gibbs White is kind of cooked out there, so we might have to make a sub there. It's probably McAtee in that advanced central role. Want to take off Savona on that yellow, but if we can is a completely different question. What is that? Guys, have you got eyes? And look at this. It's 2-on-1. Strand Larsen. Thankfully, it's a save. Goodness me. Like, why are we doing free kicks like that? It makes no sense at all. Pretty good half. Our XG is actually quite low, so I suppose that is the concern. We're not quite creating as much as we'd like, which is sort of random. Bournemouth are thankfully holding Everton, so they'll stay below us too. But yeah, that's a bit of a weird half, that one. We'll make some subs. Let's go for... what can we do here? Milenkovic right back, Bolly at centre back. And Doy's not going well. Gibbs White is, but he was so tired. That's probably a good idea. And Hutchinson out left. We'll make those subs. Singari's also a little bit tired. We've got Yates on the bench, but we'll try and save that one up. See, why is this such an issue for the game? Is that why we're struggling? Yeah, okay, that looks so much better than what I saw before. Okay, that might be why we've actually fluffed that. Come on, fellas. That might be on me. So, to be fair, now can we please put these guys away and get 3 points like we should? Just some teething problems with that new tactic screen. Oh, who's down? That was Murillo, wasn't it? So, we're going to be forced into a sub. I'm pretty sure it was Murillo. So Zinchenko comes on, who's kind of cooked himself. We might have to buy a whole new squad with the extra money, because we've got, like, no one. Yeah, okay, it was Murillo injured. Yikes. Oh, who now? Did anyone see who that was? So I don't have to go through this and like do the random frickin' guesswork. Okay, well, let's start with Woody. No, okay, so it's not Wood. Let's go Yates for Sangare. I'm not sure at all. No, okay. Mekati? Okay, thank you. That really helps things. It's not popped up. Okay, so we need a right winger. Actually, no, we need someone central. That's worse. We haven't got anyone. Oh, yes, we have Sabakwa, Hutchinson, Switcheroo. I suppose that's better. Okay. Thank you very much there, Lazy Ute. Helped me out greatly. Now, come on, Woody. Chase that ball. Chase that ball. Wood. Do something, Chris. Can't make any subs now, so I'm kind of stuffed. What are you doing, gun? Oh, our goalkeepers are so ropey. They have no idea what they're doing sometimes. I was really worried we were going to lose someone else there when Zinchenko stayed down, but thankfully it was just a foul. I don't know if I like the way this game's going. We'll see what this highlight brings. I might have to go back to the DCA. We're just not creating enough here with this. Tutti. Not too sure. Bueno. Oh, come on, mark him. Milinkovic, you're a defender. You should be good at that. I want my beat button. Okay. Let's go to this. It makes sense. Seriously. Strand Larsen scores 2-1 Wolves. 16th in the league. We might be about to lose to 19th in the league and 16th in the league after beating title contending Liverpool 3-1 at Anfield. Make it make sense. Someone make it make sense. Outside the horrific injuries we keep getting, which I'm not sure if it's much of an excuse at this point. 7 minutes of added time. Oh, go attacking, Shaun. Go attacking, Shaun. Jeepers. Oh, red cross on his shirt. Oh, okay. It would be nice if the icon popped up. Okay, come on, guys. Oh, can we defend? Oh, my God. What a flop. Now, come on. Go. Oh, check where the ball is, bro. Who was that? Hutchinson. You have eyes. Use them. Ah, for Pete's sake, fellas. Okay, Wood, go, Chris. Use your pace. Loose, there was someone making a run there, Chris, inside. Right, Buckler, come on. Oh, yeah, of course, their goalkeeper actually has hands. Gun on a 6.1. We're going to have to make a change next game. He's had a couple of stinkers in a row now. That's the #1 transfer priority. Someone to come in for Singari during AFCON. Probably a wing back extra. And a goalkeeper, because my god, ours are horrific. So control possession didn't help at all. So game's on drugs. We are 17th, 2 points clear of Sunderland. They've gone down. Everton, did they win again? Oh no. Everton are above us. Yikes. Okay, so Brighton are still 3 behind, but we're really in danger now. So it's probably, what is the time? 5:30. Right, I might just shut the curtains so people don't think I'm home for Halloween here. Don't want to give my diabetic lollies away. Right, how bad's this one? 2 weeks, Malio. That's not horrific. 2 to 3 weeks for McAtee. Yeah, I know you're tired, Milinkovic, but just have a 2-day rest. Okay, I think now we start with this one, and also, yeah, we just start with this one. So what have we got left on our bench? Williams is 2 days away. Thank you. He's going to have to be our left back cover at the moment. Elliot Anderson, oh, he's back. Jeepers, how did I not spot that? So he's there. And that's really it. You might have to try this one. Right, just a sec. I'll quickly, yeah, we'll try this. But, oh, let's hope this works. We've got Everton next. That is actually freaking huge, isn't it? Like, we've already lost 2 bad games. I've got to remember to, well, I should be doing the match review after training, but that screen's horrific. And I should also, while I remember, we'll try sales. Surely they can't be any worse. Right, I'll just go sort out my lighting. Shut the curtains so I can dodge Halloweeners, of all things. Just a second, people. All right. Sorry, so to sort out the lighting with the actual light coming on. Don't know if I actually need to do that. We're in sort of a new subdivision. There's not many trick-or-treaters out here, but if they can see me in this room, then that makes it a bit awkward. Now that the wife, school teacher who actually likes doing that, can deal with them. And she's gone. I don't want to give away my lollies. I need them in case I crash later. Oh, Bolly Pex is sad if we criticise him, so we won't do that. Okay, this is such a huge game. Away at Everton. We've lost to Wolves, we've lost to Brighton, which is like so stupidly, that would have actually a win in either of those 2 games so much better than the Liverpool win. Like it would have been, because it would have kept those teams from picking up points and going ahead of us. Yeah, Gia Cunha's been sent to under 21s for some reason, and I don't really like it. So we've got Everton, Olympia, Spurs, Fulham City. Oh, this is not getting any better, is it? Get me into that transfer window. Just please let me get to a transfer window where I can actually do something. boy, I regret using real world mode. Yeah, can you please come up to the first team? Seriously. Yes. Who put you in that team anyway? It wasn't me. I was actually using you in the first team, then just disappeared. Right, Liverpool beat Leeds, Arsenal beat Villa, Chelsea beat Bournemouth, City beat Sunderland, that's good. Tottenham beat Brentford. Sunderland are still below us. Right, we are safe from that zone. We could really use any points here. Just any points. Tactical advice. I'll just, what else do you say? I did this once and it went awfully, so no. I won't listen to you. You're the guy who recommends that we do control position and tiki-taka and gegenpress with our squad, which seems really silly. Don't you know it? Oh, damn. Got it wrong, sorry. Sorry. It's been a while since I've heard this one. Okay, they like a direct counter-attack, or is it? Oh, that's us. We'll see. That's our new one. That's right. So Rose at Man United, taken over from Amalin. I suppose we'll save the game. I mean, it's auto-saving anyway, so I can't even save and reload if I want to. Can you still create another manager? Add new manager? Oh, you can. So if it gets too bad, we can always just come back in here with a different version of the manager. Which would be sad that we've got that far, but jeepers. Okay, so Gia's knackered, so we can't bring him back in yet. Yeah, that's... Apart from Gia Cunha, that is... And John Victor, our third choice goalkeeper, that is all the players we've got available. Now Nico, is he 45? No, okay, we might play him at left back then, because Zinchenko does actually need a rest. Apart from that though, we'll try this team again. I think you are really... Nottingham Forest at the moment, I think you are really short, but my God, don't you know it? Because I'm going to tell you, time to put an end to this form. Take control of the midfield. Give me the Edgewoodsy. Give me a good hard Edgewood. Right, 4-2-3-1 versus something which is pretty similar to be fair. Sales comes back in. Please don't let me down. 14 points. Same amount of points as we had 2 games ago off the back of our Liverpool win, which is freaking mental. Come on. Come on, guys. We've won at Anfield. Let's win here. Oh, my God. They hired Shaun Dyche. It's the twins. It's the twins. Look at it. Ah! Not Dyche versus Dyche. It legitimately hit. That is... Oh, he's got no beard. So that... Maybe not. It looks like Dyche, though. It looks like Dyche at Everton. It might be Dyche versus not Dyche. This is the battle of the Shauns. Shaun versus Scene. Scene's at home. Can Shaun pick up a massive 3 points here on the road? Milenkovic. Out to Savona. A huge game for both teams, this. Oh, Hudson-Odoi. Oh, what a start. Oh! Go on. Right, I found our tactic. Start with this one, Shaun. Oh, Savona's finally done something, and Hudson-Odoi, I've left him unmarked because fullbacks and wingbacks in Football Manager, and he beats Jordan Pickford because he's got tiny arms. 1-0 Forest inside a minute. Things you love to see. That's it, fellas. Now this time, hold on. Actually, there's a point too. Do I turn off, get stuck in? Do I actually want to turn off, get stuck in? I'll risk it, but oh, if we lose this. If we, not necessarily if we lose it. If we give away a penalty, I should clarify, because then I've got half a water bottle left. It might go everywhere, and Milinkovic has picked up a freaking yellow, guys. Alcaraz, that's a really dangerous spot. Come on, Sales. Can we cover it, please? I'm done with that. It might not have been that, but it probably was. Oh, that's... I mean, it's a great free kick, but... Stop giving the opposition gifts, guys. You're not that good, unfortunately. Not until January when I can actually replace most of you. Oh, dear. Okay. Oh, that's it, Hudson-Odoi. Yeah, we've actually kept the ball from a tackle. That's nice. Woody. Look out left, That's it. Nice there, Chris. Now, Nico bursting forward. Back to Douglas Luiz. Oh, come on. No, we can't hit the targets. Okay, that's getting a few highlights here anyway. Oh, I hate that they've scored with 0.09 XG. Does feel quite low for that free kick position. It was about as nice as you could hope for, but still. Okay, right. We're on the attack again. Ndoi. Oh, yeah, okay, good. We've kept it. Trying to go past Grealish. Okay, come on, fellas. Milinkovic. On the yellow, which is really bad. Oh, that's a nice ball. Right, yes, come on. Gibbs White. One on one. Oh, you're joking. Put it away this time. Thank you. Phew-wee. There was about to be a bit of... I don't know if I rage like some other people do, but I was gonna get a bit filthy there. It was boiling up here, and then it came back down right about now, because I could see him on the ball. And thankfully he's beaten Pickford because tiny arms. 2-1, back in front. Oh boy, this is a very interesting game. I think we actually play them like really shortly after this as well. It might not be like early Jan, but we've got these guys in the not too distant future, so a couple of quite big games with where we're sitting on the table against each other. So knowing our luck, we'll probably get them in our first game of the FA Cup as well, just because reasons, when that starts. But that's looking a bit better than what we've had the last couple of games, with that 4-2-3-1, which goes back to, I don't even remember what it goes back to actually. Outside the free kick, it's been a pretty good first half, even though they actually had more shots and shots on target. So let's address the team. Going well, capable of better. I believe we can improve. Happy with your play. We'll tell the guys that they're actually doing well because we're winning. Is anyone... Oh, we're going to take off Milinkovic just because he is on that yellow. Now, do we want to change anything? Doesn't really make a difference, does it? So, no, and everyone else out there is playing quite well. So we'll just make that change at centre back. Willy Bolly comes on. Next time it is probably going to be Gia Cunha on the bench. Okay, come on, fellas. Get a third, please. A 2-goal lead's dangerous, but I prefer it to a 1-goal lead, because that's even worse. And I want a cushion goal. It feels like it's been months since I've busted out the emote, seeing as I'm playing with you guys. Oh my god, he's just drifted for him. Fine, Woodsy. Oh, surely Hudson-Odoi. Oh, there it is. Come on, fellas. Let's go. We're winning. Finally. A 2-goal lead. Brent White has just become invisible. He's got his invisibility cloak on. That... Oh, I forgot the name of the street where you buy those from in Harry Potter. Gilligan's Alley or something. I didn't read the books. I was a movie guy. Savona's got a yellow. That's not great, but he is playing well. But we've got a 2-goal lead. That's the important thing from all that. We've got a 2-goal lead. Mentally, we look so much better on the road than at home. In the Prem. Anyway. Europa League? No. Right, Savona. Oh, that's not the pass. Can we put pressure on them here, though? Win this back. Yes, like that. Indoy. Douglas Luiz. Sangare. Okay, Wood. Oh, that's a ball. Hudson-Odoi! Chris Wood assist. Here we go. Why did I muck around with the control position that previous game? Should have unleashed the beast. Goodness me. But Chris Wood, the hold-up play. Here we go. 4-1, Everton. Dare I make some subs before we've got Spurs coming up soon? Well, Hudson-Odoi is actually a bit cooked now after scoring a hat-trick. So, yeah, we'll take him off and... you know what, yeah, we'll take some Williams off as well on the red. I don't want injuries, given what's been happening of late. We will do Hutchinson out that side. And... yeah, we'll give the youngster some game time. Why not? Thompson. Don't need suspension. Sangari is now tired, so let's make our final one right now. We've got a 3-goal lead, which should be a safe space for us. So it's Anderson or Yates. Yates does actually need the game time more. Is Anderson better though? I mean, silly. Oh, okay, we'll undo then. Game. Jeepers. Yeah, that was a silly question. Anderson's miles better. I mean, we took Yates off the transfer list because he was the only homegrown club player. So that's why he's still here. Otherwise, he probably would have been still on the transfer list. Because he was quite important just to make sure we could have one more player in the Europa League. But this is a much better performance. Let's just not stuff it up now, please, guys. Because, you know, hopefully we don't, because it's a 4-1 lead. But there's a few tired guys out there. As Garner just jogs through. And Dye, I can tell what's going to happen here already. Oh, not that, though. I told him to ease off tackles. Well, not ease off. Not get stuck in. Oh, brilliant. Right. We'll just, to make sure we don't absolutely throw this away. We want to do all instructions. We'll be more disciplined. And it's up there, right. Yes, game. There. Okay. Now, can Matt Sells save a penalty? Because it's going to be one. There's no doubt. Yeah. There was no doubt. Okay. Zinchenko's given away the pen. It is Barry on it. No, fair play. Puts it away well, but it's 4-2. Let's see what happens now. Zinchenko's in the box anyway, so that's a retake. What does Arsenal have? What does he have against us? We've got to play him now too, because Ina's out. Okay, 86. Come on, guys. Just calm it down. Time waste. Be more disciplined. All this sort of stuff. 90 minutes. 5 minutes of added time. Not big on that, but we've thankfully got a free kick, which Douglas Luiz will take. As you can see by the name on his jersey. Okay, Chris Wood. No. Okay, Ndoi's thankfully going to tie this up. There's no one helping him out there. So he goes back inside to Douglas Luiz and Zinchenko. Can he make up for the penalty? That is a interesting highlight because it's just been cut off. But we are maybe going to make it 5. Set piece. Hutchinson goes short, gives wide. Oh, lots of space here for young Thompson. No, the shot's blocked. Get back, youngster. Get back, youngster. Come on. Oh, don't let them back in this. Oh, you're kidding me. Guys. We don't need to push so much for the goal. We're already 2 up. Oh, what is it with defense being so optional here? Okay. We should still be okay. And thankfully we are. Goodness me, that was a lot closer than it should have been though. Another penalty given away. I cannot believe how consistent we are with that. Their XG quite a bit higher, but penalty, I think we take that. We'll say didn't play as well as we can, but it's 3 points. And we are back on the horse, so to speak. And Shaun Dyche loses to Shaun Not Dyche. Love it. Love it. Eat it, scene. Eat that L. Actually, what did that do to the table? We probably should have checked that. Tiles everywhere. Oh, look how big that is. 5 points clear of the relegation zone. Massive. If only we actually beat Brighton and Wolves like we should have. So we've got a decent little gap coming up now before a Europa League game, which we actually probably do want to win quite a bit. Because we are now, I think, 3 out of 5 in the Europa League and outside that top 8, so it would be quite useful. Last game before the transfer window opens in that competition. 5:56, so the wife's coming home about 7, so I'm trying to get another hour in. Got to heat up dinner, so it's going to be fine. Don't need to cook. So yeah, try and go a bit longer than usual tonight. Or today, sorry. And we'll be live potentially a little bit earlier, like maybe about an hour English, Shaun. As Man United beat Wolves, I mean, that's condensed things even more. So Wolves, Man United are coming right with that new manager. He was super OP on last year's game, wasn't he, too, Marco Rose? Or the last year's game. But my God, mouth worked. What I was trying to say is live tomorrow and Sunday around the mid-afternoon New Zealand time. Probably 3-ish, give or take. Oh, keep an eye on the socials, and you guys will be made aware. Let's actually put that in the chat too. For you guys on Twitch, so you can give a follow and keep track of that sort of stuff. But if you're on YouTube, it's just Shaun Does FM, pretty much everywhere. Dortmund want Gibbs White. Good luck. Unless you pay us like hundreds of millions. Because that actually might not be the worst idea. Get it, just completely redo the squad. Angus Gunn completes his coaching qualification. Is that why he was a little bit sketchy of like too busy doing that? Ooh, Ivan Toney. He won a huge wage, won't he? Okay, nice. Buck was happy again. At least until next time we have to do Europa League registration. But hopefully you guys out there are enjoying the stream. A bit of frustration at times, fair to say. Hopefully that wins a turning point for us. But to find out, because every time we've won a game in the Prem and it's felt like, oh, here we go. We've then gone to Europa League and it's just muddled us further. So, team selection. Same tactic. Absolutely. Don't change it, Shaun. That team is good to go. I kind of want to stick with it. We do, though, have some players that we need to replace here. So, under 21. So Bakwa has to be unpicked, as does Ola Aina. So what does that leave us with? I think Anishka's just the obvious guy that we put in for the lack of a Bakwa. Now, of the rest, now Malio's not quite back. We've got Thompson on the bench and Zinchenko, so not too bad. Where's Giacunya? I didn't register him. We need a centre back, so that'll do for one. And probably an extra midfielder. So where's our mate Whitehall? He's on there. Okay, cool. And yeah, I think we have to go quite serious here, just because we would like to get back inside that top 8. So let's crack into a Europa League game. Okay, hopefully this is a winnable game for us. I have scoured these guys before in a job application, of all things, and they're alright team, but I still got Doffo. Okay, I remember him. I remember Ahmet. And that's really about it, I think, from that game I scouted. So I know a few of these guys. Let's mute the music up quickly. Go out, play your own game. Go make me proud, boys. Dominate. Give us the edge. They look motivated. Oh, we've got the snow back. Lovely. That's a nice looking stadium. That's quite nice looking. How does the goalkeeper end up on a yellow card, by the way? I'm so confused as to... I'm still so confused as to why there's so many yellow cards in a Nottingham Forest European team. Less so now because we're giving away like a million penalties, but... Oh, did I forget to do the turn off, get stuck in? I might need to do that straight after kick off. Right. Whoa, 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 whoa. I can't keep it up. Oh. Probably best for you guys, but you know, it's a great song. It's a great song. Whoa, 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 whoa. Banger. Okay. Tactics straight from kickoff. Yeah, let's just not do that. Thank you. Okay. Come on, guys. Want to not necessarily pick up where you left off, because you ended that past game pretty badly, but take the confidence from it, is what I'd say. In the dressing room here. Oh, this is nice. Williams in space out left. Oh, come on, Gibbs White. Yes, right, here we go. Now we cook. Now we cook. Starting to find some form, Gibbs White. Him and Hudson and Doy. He's the one who played the pass out to Williams. They're paying all the attention to Chris Wood. And, well, actually not that much. But thankfully, early goal. Now let's hold on to this lead, fellas. Unmute. Okay. Good start, though. Just like the Everton game. Let's make sure we don't give them away back in this time. No penalties. No free kicks in perfect spots. Because 2 of those 3 goals Everton scored. Yeah. So let's not let these guys in it. Take a good first half lead, then I can rotate before we take on Spurs. Dream scenario, so please let me do it. Oh yes, we're going to get a penalty now. About frickin' time. Come on. Yeah, clear as day, referee. About time you grew a second arm. I presume you've just been travelling with us the whole time, referee. Apologies if you haven't. Referee abuse, it's not okay, people. former rugby referee here, so definitely don't abuse the referee. Oh, why is Woody not on it? Oh, stupid FM. Douglas Luiz, though. How's that happened? Should be Chris Wood all day. Beefy, a good pen, though. And 2-0, it's what I wanted. Cushion goal lead, let's put the foot down before half-time. Give some youngsters some minutes in the second half. And thank you for the follow, Mehmet Jizivan. I'll Mehmet. We might go with. Or Mehmet. But thank you for the follow. Greatly appreciated, mate. Good to see you. Good to see you. Okay. Restart highlight. Which is interesting. Don't let them in. Don't let them in. Like this. Okay, thankfully it's gone wide. Durdov can't hit the target. Things we love to see. Oh, okay. It's alright, it's just our positioning. After that game a few ago, just a little bit concerned about injuries. But we do need the points here. Get ourselves back inside that top 8. So 2-0 early is quite big. They are making a very early sub there. That might have been an injury themselves. Kurtik's got a red plus. Did they take him off? Doesn't look like it. Interesting. Right, free kick. Gibbs, Hudson-Odoi, not Gibbs-White, jeepers. Double barrel names. Engraver's Nightmare. Being one, I can say it, one of them scores, I think. I'm not taking it back. Gibbs-White might have got a double. It's up, out, it's a goal. 3-0, right, we can ring the change at half-time, love it. Actually, we might even be able to go dynamic mode here. Actually, oh no, dynamic mode's a bit weird, isn't it? Second half I might try it, but I don't want to be stuck in this game for like half an hour like Lujo's was the other day. But with a 3-0 lead, surely it would be fine. Okay, so who was getting a bit tired there? It's big, good first half, exactly what I wanted. Now let's make some changes. Did I see a red heart player? Yeah, oh, Nico Williams, of course. So, we've got Zinchenko. Mario's naked, okay. I'm hoping to give Zinchenko a bit of a rest. So let's go. We're going to have to play him. So Zinchenko, Gibbs-White is on a hat-trick, but quite tired. So let's go get some minutes into Elliot Anderson. That'll do for now. Yeah, that'll do for now. Actually, might as well give this kid a go. At right back with a 3-0 lead. We'll put Thompson on for Savona just because depth and stuff. So we'll do that. And yeah. Happy. Keep it up, fellas. And just, you know, don't stuff things up in the second half. It'll be quite good now. I will try this just. We'll just trial it. Because I was quite excited about that going into this year's game. Until we played the first couple of games of this save on it, and it does actually. I was hoping it would like be dynamic from the mode you choose. So if you went key highlights, then maybe a close game it would go to extended. But sometimes it does kind of feel like it goes full match. So I think it needs a little bit of work. Don't give away a pen, fellas. Okay, we'll take that, I suppose. I mean, this is one of those highlights I'm not too sure from the angle if it was that threatening. Okay, that's an interesting starting point, but they are on the ball here. Olympia off the back of that ball of Vidovsik. We will win that. Nice work there, Monato. It's a horrific pass from Singari, who he got his mind on AFCON. Matika, that's good save, Sales. He's looking a little bit better here now. About freaking time, because he was really ropey start of the season. Okay, who could use, like, who would beat disaster stations if we lost them here? Singari is probably one, so Yates does need some minutes, so we'll bring him on there. We've got one more sub to make. Wood is playing well. We might wait for that final sub, just see who does go down one. To a red heart first. I'm suspecting it's Hudson-Odoi or Ndoi that we will take off eventually. Come on, Milinkovic, just over the Demba. Spencer FC reference for those who are old enough or experienced enough on YouTube. Ndoi, oh, that's a ball. That's a ball, and Chris Wood! Come on! He's actually doing quite well in the Europa. It's a lovely ball from Ndoi. Just hangs it in there. Far post. Ryan Yates forces a save out of Vidovsek. And Chris Wood, right place, right time. 4-0 Forest. Best performance in quite some time. We're scoring a lot of goals all of a sudden here. And Hudson-Odoi is on a red, so that will be our final. We will bring on... let's bring on the youngster for him. And we are good. A lot better this is. Okay, oh, counter-attacking chance. Zinchenko. Don't go too hard, because I would like to keep you fresh. Done. Oh, 6-11 already. Jeepers. Okay, we'll try and get the Spurs game in. And that might be me for the day, so we'll do one more after this, and that's probably going to be it. As we make it... Oh, this is... Tell you what. I'll help myself out here. We don't have to see any more of that. We have thumped them. 5-0. And I got a thumping achievement. Did it stay 5-0? Yep, perfect. I timed that to perfection. I wouldn't normally do that, but beta save, time, you know. But that is a nice result. Yes, we are going to have to rest him a bit better at some stage. If I knew they were going to be so bad, I probably would have done it there. But that is a really good result there. 4-3 over Everton. A little bit shaky defensively. I will do that before the next game too. Now Spurs, and then we've thankfully got a week-long gap. So that's going to be nice. We'll head into that. It's going to be a big stream tomorrow. Either side of Christmas. Hopefully we've done enough now to make sure we're not going to be in a bit of a sacking danger, depending on the Spurs game, I suppose. But that win over Everton was quite big. We really should have got a few more before then. Oh, of course, beta save, so we're going to get a screamer, aren't we? A striker and a central midfielder. Don't tell me it's going to be a better version of Chris Wood. If he's from New Zealand, yes. If he's not, that could be quite handy. Actually, what am I talking about? No, it's a beta save, Shaun. It won't be handy. Give me one of those first year of my journeyman save. Then it's handy. Get some players I can sign everywhere. Okay, Elliot Anderson, praise you like I should. With a little go. Bolly's a bit of a wimp, so we won't have a go at him, but the rest of them men, they can handle it. Actually, I don't know if this guy is. He's quite young. Yeah, okay, sorry. Yeah, whatever. I mean, I think we've loaned you anyway, and I'm not sure why. Because you're rubbish. On FM, you're rubbish. I should clarify that. You might be quite good in real life. So even in picking up some sneaky form there, so that makes our result look good right in the back in the mud. Love it. 5 points clear. That's so much nicer. A bit of a gap now. Sunderland, 18th. Bug. Although I don't know if I can blame FM for that, because I don't know if many people thought they'd be up where they are in real life. They're doing brilliantly. It's good to see some teams coming out from the championship and not just going down, although they have just beaten Newcastle in this, so that's going to make things quite interesting. Yeah, oh, now we're 2 points clear of the relegation zone again. Awesome. I don't know if... why do I speak? Okay. United have lost to Bournemouth. Brentford lost to Leeds. That's good for us. Wolves took points off Arsenal, which is not. But let's see how we get on here against Spurs. This could be a very intriguing game. We're still trying to sign some young physios, or some under physios. A Sunday Arvo. We've got Spurs at home though. Okay, we beat Chelsea at home. Let's see if we can do something here. There's a shock result. I don't like it. Spurs the heavy favourites, as you'd expect. Joe Gardner. 5 games. Mate, why aren't you playing? Good, I'll check on it. Okay. Alright. Quick save. Just to make sure. Tune. Yeah, even in late December, I knew they're coming up relatively soon again. Got some, oh, that Fulham game's going to be big as well. Okay, let's see how we go on against Spurs first. Now, who is knackered? No one. Love it. Okay, we did well in that previous game then. Williams is on fire, so Zinchenko can stay on the bench, although we could. I think we leave it off the back of that previous game. It's tempting, but no. I will put here on the bench instead of Bolly if the game lets me. Gio Cunha. Oh, and Bakwa instead of Anishka if the game lets me. And yeah, that should be good. McAtee's still out for 4 days. He'll be back for that Fulham game. I think it is. Going to be quite a big one first up next stream. Okay. Right, come on, fellas. Let's keep this going. 4 goals last 2 games. Let's do it again. It's only Spurs. It's only Spurs. You'll be fine. But yeah, now we pick up where we left off because we actually kept a clean sheet. I expect some solid defensive work. I expect you to control the midfield. And Chris, pick up where you left off. You scored a goal. Can we do that again, please, mate? Right, let's just get into it now. Right, here we go. The 4-2-3-1. That's looking like a little bit of a buzzsaw. We might have got there eventually with a tactic for this team. Even a draw is actually quite a good result for us here, so let's see what we can do. But like I said in the Liverpool game, it is a bit of a free hit. This one, because you'd expect Spurs to do us. On the field, not in the dressing room. But you know, hopefully we can do something decent here. Keep that momentum going from Europa. From the Everton win. Okay, let's go, fellas. Oh, I did turn off dynamic mode. Brilliant. Okay, just making sure. Let's go, fellas. Good defensive good defensive base. And we'll be good. Did I forget to do that again? Oh, someone please remind me before I leave stream, because I will not remember that before the next game. Before next stream. That's going to be a nightmare. That's the one thing. Just got to turn it off with this, because otherwise we're giving away, like, all our tactics. Been giving away way too many penalties with the preset get stuck in on. Right, Gibbs White. Oh, lovely ball. I think he's off. Okay, no. Oh, Gibbs White. Gibbs White! Go on! Oh! I'll turn my computer off after this, aren't I? Oh. I need to have my food. Freaking diabetes. It's great form. Oh, that's a falcon too. That's a falcon. Can we go back? Not very far. Okay, never mind. Let's just go. There was a falcon though, leading to the goal. Straight off the noggin. Oh, that's... Yeah, offside, ref, all day. We're way too solid defensively for that sort of goal to be allowed. We don't have a negative goal differential. We're not Burnley. We're very disciplined defensively. Like, look. He's, oh, yeah, let's see, he's miles off. Miles off. It's like a massive blade of grass. Like the thickest blade of grass you'll ever see. Oh, win that. Oh, come on, guys. Right, come on, Richarlison. Right, come on, guys. Close him down, close him down. Okay, no. Don't give them too much space out wide. It's FM26, guys. Oh, come on. No, no, that's bollocks. Who was that? 31, Milenkovic. What is that? Like, bro. Like, if you're gonna beat me properly, not that trash, SI. Jeepers. I mean, to be fair, I think there was Brent Waite became invisible the previous game, so I might be being harsh there, but... And that did in the end actually prove quite important, but still, that's frustrating. Right, clear, yes. Woodsy, win this in the air. No, okay, don't even challenge. You know, your height's one of your few advantages, Woodsy. Let's make the most of it, please. Oh, okay, it's all right. Just dealt with it. I mean, they're kind of battering us, aren't they? How are we out of position? He's not. He is a lot better in that role, though, a little bit further forward, Gibbs White, than what we had him previously in our 4-3-3 sort of thing. So that's why. Oh, we should have got that too. How have they kept that ball? Don't nibble at him. Good save, Sales. Starting to find some form in goal. Matt Sales. We're probably still going to sell him, but you know. And hopefully that's just it. This is just silly end of first half stuff. Oh no, oh no. Kulusevski, don't let him get a shot off. Oh. They should probably be 2-1 in front. Actually, no, it should be 1-0. Because that goal they scored was bollocks. But they are battering us. So who's not doing too well here? Let's go tactics straight away. Team shape. Douglas Luiz and Ndoye are kind of sucking. And Mulatto, okay. We can change that midfield with Anderson and Yates. I think Anderson's probably the more adventurous midfielder that we want. Ndoye's not going too great. We do have Bakwa. We might just leave. just do those 3 for now, and we'll just tell the defenders maybe to up their game at halftime. Disappointed not creative enough. Defenders not happy. Midfielders I'm happy. Attackers Woodsy, don't lose focus. Oh, mate, your fellow Kiwi, get stuck in. Have fun. That's like New Zealand forget physical on them. Jeez, mate. Just, you know, Woodsy, just get stuck into them. Remind them of their trophy cabinet. Oh, crap, we can't do that anymore. Oh, what do we do instead? White. That's hard to wash off. Just some awful banter. Don't let them score from this, guys. Thank you. Hudson-Odoi's not going too well all of a sudden either. 6.4, quite tight. He was quite good in that, well, I mean, the Everton game, wasn't he? So, Hutchinson. Leave it like that for now. Come on, guys. Let's put some pressure on them. Let's get a bit more up on them. We need to just up the pressing one more. Oh, no. Okay, that's one. Nico Williams. What can he do? Oh, yes, he found Hudson. Okay. Interesting dive from Vicario, but let's be fair. Was never on target, so Hutchinson now comes on. One highlight too late, potentially. Oh, hello. We're getting some stuff happening all of a sudden. Williams. Back to Malada. Milenkovic at fault pretty much for our first goal. Yates. Oh, okay, we're going to keep it. Thank goodness, I would have freaked out. Oh, that's a ridiculously good save. Big chance, Bakwa. And Vicario comes up huge, and I've got Talon, just what I need. Malado 6.4 again. Do we? Sure, up at the back. Feels like we're. No, I won't. No, I won't follow through with what I was going to say. I'll win the race. Yes. Okay, it does feel like we're ever so slightly getting on the front foot here. So I'm not sure if a change at the back's worthwhile, if that's the case. Guys, can we work this inside the box? Oh, Woody! Chris, what? He's, don't. No, it's a goal. Don't rule it out. Don't rule it out. Don't you dare. Yeah, I'm going to press it again. Screw it. It's a Chris Wood goal. Gets double celebration. Oh, it's not even close. What are you checking that for, VAR? 2-1. Okay, we'll just wait and see who drops down to a red now, I think. Savona is a bit touch and go. Yeah, I'm struggling too. Okay, it's actually Gibbs White, but he is playing really well. We don't have McAtee, so I'm not too sure who'd sub for him, so we might have to just leave that one. Yeah, it's hard to do. The only thing I've thought about, okay, it's Williams who's coming off. We'll make the sub here, so Nico Williams, it will be for Zinchenko. Yeah, there he is. Only thing I've thought about, but haven't actually done yet, is trying to trap players outside, but I'm not too sure. It just seems to be the meta way in the match engine that they score. Yeah, I'm not too sure if it's like something that actually can be stopped that much. Okay, we already do standard time wasting. We'll just wait till the last couple of minutes. And now we're going to just start to be a bit more of a S-House team. So what we're going to do here is all instructions, please. Lower that tempo. Be a bit shorter, which will keep standard tempo. Even more disciplined. More disciplined there. Time waste more often, not more disciplined. Try and play for set pieces. And yeah, that should be good. But no, I definitely get you there. No heels. It's a tough one. The amount of times that your wingbacks get cooked this FM, it does feel a bit over the top. Right, please, one more goal, guys. 3 points here would be so huge. So big. It should make sure we see January in. And with that transfer budget top up, I would love that. Oh, go on, Bakwa. Go on, Bakwa! Oh, why is my stream ending now? We're in such good form. Oh, I love you, wife. She's not watching, she's teaching. She's in town teaching. I love you. But I really would like to continue tonight. Oh, well. Oh, well, we're on fire. We're so hot right now. 3-1. Love to see it. Now, don't do the thing you did against Everton here, guys, because we did kind of try and bottle that one. Don't be afraid. This is probably actually where I could get stuck in on. Not now, but probably, like, seriously, what's our throw? Wasn't that? Yeah, that is. Just like Milenkovic has had a bit of a stinker today. Yeah. If they get something out of the Spurs, I will be very filthy, because the first goal they got was ridiculous. It went straight through him. Blow your whistle, referee. Good grief. Thank you. Come on. Big win. We have absolutely... Well, is it absolutely FM'd them? It's a little bit of an FMing. 0.96 XG. Expected goals, not no goals. We've done them there. 0.96 and scored 3. But when you got Chris Wood, that's what happens. Oh, that's a big win. Those are some massive points. That is one of the more random Premier League result streams I could think of, because we started by beating Liverpool. Then we lost to 19th place Brighton. I think at that stage it was 17th place Wolves. Mario, no, he's injured. We've copped some injuries today. That's the other thing too, actually. That's actually some pretty good results with the injuries we've got today. Oh, what's this? I guess a little bit of money, but it's okay now. Right, you've actually got a week now, mate, so we'll give you 6 days. And before I forget, that. But here was our stream today, guys. Thanks for popping in. We'll be back tomorrow, roughly same time. But we started with that Liverpool win, but then, yeah, Copenhagen, Brighton and Wolves. What? But then we got this tactic. We eventually went to our third tactic, and my goodness, has it worked. A little bit shaky defensively in the Prem still, but hey, we're picking up wins, and that does mean that once we click on this, up to 12th, 5 points clear. So we've got a bit of breathing room. And it's on the improve. We've got Fulham up next. If we can get points in that, that's nice. And I think after that it's Man City, which will be tougher. But yeah, that is... We'll just click through this. Click a save. And that will do it for today, everyone. Thank you for popping in. As I said, we'll be back. Screen, come on. We'll be back tomorrow. It might be about an hour earlier than I started today, but keep an eye on the socials. I'll plug those again. Thank you for the sub. That was from Little Champ. Greatly appreciated. And also all the follows. Really helps out, guys. And if you're on YouTube, also make sure to leave a thumbs up on the stream. That helps out as well. And also leave a comment, all that sort of stuff. All the YouTube-y stuff, do that. It helps out quite a bit. So I make sure you do that. And Discord as well. You can go in there and I let you know when I go live and all that sort of stuff on there as well. And we might do a save file thing too. So if anyone wants to like continue this save, that might be the place to do that. And tomorrow could be big because we're now on the 14th of December and we got that £25 million transfer budget top up. So that is going to be very useful. We can finally do some moves. But what I need to do now is I'll say bye, YouTube. See you later. See you tomorrow. And there's highlights of the last stream tomorrow morning, New Zealand time. So you can catch that then. But until